2 on, 1 out.
Now
Jake
batting,
Myers
center fielder,
digs in now.
Jake Myers.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He
goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Up the middle, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Nick Castellano. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. An absolute smash to left. His second home run of the series. It's 2-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, and that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball popped up. Bovee makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back on to extra innings. And now the first baseman, number 25. Santana back to work. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Number 31. up, and that's a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's a slider for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last. Now it's the DH, Mariano Casilla.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Mariano.
Check swing. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Out towards right center field. Cruz sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back of the ball. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's
right
Nicholas
fielder,
Castellanos. He's been a great free agent sign. Hard liner. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert. And that's the third out. First and second, one out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's two away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Two on, one out. Here's the third baseman, Mike Bovee. 0 for 3 in this one. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So they're down to their final. Morel trying to deliver as the hero. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quick.
First and second,
The
2
batter,
outs.
number 4.
Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3.
Showball.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out.
Now pitching for
Tim
St.
Mesa takes over on the mound. You're out. 3.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. And that drops in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything, some timely hitting.
First and second, no outs. Morrell will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Relay to third, not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Here's the catcher. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down. Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-3. So here's Wade now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
That's as big as it gets right there.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball.